Hey everybody, welcome back. Comics and Cold Ones, episode 30,
Something.
30. I am your host, JP, and with me is the man behind the glasses, both beer glasses and sunglasses, Pope Grammy.
What's up, comic book community? How's it going?
It's going great.
Good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. So tell me about yourself. How are things going?
Well, I'll be honest with you, for me, they've been going pretty great.
Awesome to
Uh,
hear. Awesome to hear.
I've had a, a week of, well, first of all, Happy New Year, everyone. I want to go ahead and backtrack there a little bit. Happy New Year! With their tanks and their bombs. Oh, never mind. Anyways, so I am kid free this week, so I've had lots of comic book adventures this week. I've been able to go out and about. Um,
You should have live streamed it.
you know what? I wanted to do a show yesterday. I was going to do something, but it was like torrential rains all freaking day. I drove for like a while. I'll just say a while, and never once did it stop raining to or fro. So I'm like, son of a bitch, is it ever gonna stop raining? No, Tacoma Comics, that is a false statement, and I wish. Um, but I did get some comics,
You got some.
if that's what you mean. But yeah, just went out and about, and I saw this shop online. It was a ways away. Never been there. Actually, never been to the town ever in my life. Um, so I was like, let's go check it out because they had dollar boxes on their website, like tons of dollar boxes, and I'm like, yeah, that's what we need to be doing. So let's go check this out.
Check
So,
it out.
and then on the way back, I stopped for lunch, and then I saw C Woodard had posted a
I thought you were
picture.
gonna. I thought you were gonna say you stopped for lunch and you saw Seawood.
That would be
Like he turned
awesome.
around and was just like,
What are you doing in Texas, all the way from Indiana, and that toothpick's in my eye? um, but I saw he posted a picture from his half-price book finds, and I was conveniently 1 minute away from my half-price books. So I was like, you know what? Let me go see. Since C Woodard triggered this in my mind, I better go check it out. And that was the one I went to like just a couple weeks ago, and I know I left some stuff behind, so I wanted to go see if those items were still there. And the main item I went for was still there, so it was pretty cool.
"So who the fuck
But
is in our chat tonight?
well,
Who's in there?
C Woodard's in the chat, rocking
Woo!
the blue wrench of power. I almost said
The
blue
Blue
winch
Ranch
of
of Power.
power. I wish I had a blue winch of power. We got Tacoma Comics.
What's up, Tacoma?
He has the no school tomorrow, so he's drinking.
We got Comic Spectre. Welcome to the chat, buddy. We got
Poking Joe. Jinx.
yeah. So take the time, collectibles, Brian B.
Yes,
Good evening to you too, sir.
he owns a shop. Yeah, he's part of that Heroes Initiative auction. So good on him. Actually, I might have got some books from him if I'm not mistaken. We'll find out when I show them in a minute. Also, it looks like we got the majority of the Blaster Stashic crew in there. How's it going, guys?
I was gonna say awesome.
Well, two of them.
We got the Spider Grandpa, and we
Heck
got
yeah.
Cocaine.
Huey's Comics, Amazing Murfinator. Hope everyone is good tonight. Prowler, did not forget you. I did see you sneaking in the prowling around back. So good to see you there as well. So yeah, not a whole lot going on. I just want to show some books tonight, talk about some comics, see what's going on, get some shout outs, remind people of good times ahead. So I had a pretty peaceful, nonchalant. I actually missed the ball drop. Yeah, that's how good. I mean, I was awake. I just didn't feel like watching it. I think at a certain age, you just don't care anymore. And I'm at that age, apparently. So
I'm there too, man. I didn't watch it.
Oh, sorry. I apologize, Brian. He doesn't own the shop. He just manages it, the day-to-day operations. Show them books. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you in the live chat, Spider Grandpa. I appreciate that. Appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah, that's really
Uh,
cool.
well, one book I want to show you guys, just because I know a lot of people on here watch Mr. Uh, Comic, God dang, I don't need to reset.
What
Comic
are you
Tom
drinking?
channel.
What are you drinking, my
Uh,
friend?
Nothing, man. I got bottled water. I've slept like the majority of the day. Bake the snake. Um, he talks about this book, and they always seem to be giving it away on their show lately. But as I was checking out at the counter, I looked over to my left and saw this little guy sitting there. I was like, "Oh, that's cool. It rings a bell. Oh, that's right. That's why." The preview of Dead Rabbit. So since all the other books have been recalled, this one must have slipped through the cracks. So yeah, there we go. Don't know the significance of it other than it's a preview of this book, but apparently it's a big deal to Comic Tom, so therefore it must be a big deal to you.
Not really.
No, you're not feeling it. You're not loving that book. Well,
Well, I mean, it's a preview. I mean, I'm not. It's the first
yeah,
Dead Rabbit. Okay.
yeah, whatever. It was there. I got it. It was cheap.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I could just go. I could probably go to my comic book store and just grab it. It's probably just sitting there.
Then why don't you do that, sir? So we have more things to talk about.
Fine. I'll go grab some previews instead
Go
of the
get
actual
all the previews.
instead of the comic books.
Oh, what's up? We got there's Andy, my new friend Andy. If you guys remember Andy, he was with me earlier this week. I have to
Hello,
say,
Andy.
Andy is a good dude, man, and I appreciate him spending some time with me. But also, I don't know if you guys have seen the recent, ever since we did that show. Not saying we had anything to do with it, but that Knights of the Golden Sun is now $40 on eBay. It's well, issue 2 came out this week, and that's actually what my adventure was about, trying to find that book in the wild, or just in a shop. So I went out to the shop, and you know, no luck. Wasn't able to find it. It's going for like $20 on eBay. Oh my gosh, it was just. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I do have a couple reserved somewhere, and I'll find out very soon. I'm sure.
That's why I couldn't make it to the last show. They're busy pumping up the value of the book, and I was like on eBay. Like, yeah.
Exactly. You're like creating a market. Yeah, it's good to see everyone out. We got Zachary Family Comics. How's it going? Hopefully you get your slab soon. It did go out priority, but I did see I shipped out another book priority before the holiday, and it arrived finally like yesterday or the day before. So not the day before, the day before's the holiday. But anyways, oh, I didn't realize that Runaways season 2 was already out. Man, good to know.
And knowing is half the battle. Yeah, boy, yeah.
Oh, sweet, good, you got it. Cool. Amazing Mercenary. You see that question?
What's your thoughts on Hulk 377 being a spec book? Is Professor Hulk making it to the next Avengers movie? I don't.
Well, the only thing I know about Hulk 377 isn't that the one with the third print variant that's like super expensive? Yeah, pretty sure it is.
I have no
Hey, what's
idea.
up, Discovery Bay?
Sorry, man.
No, you're good, man. Yeah, the third print. Yeah, that thing is super expensive. So you guys want to see what I found this week? First, I want to show you what I got in the mail. And
Fire
Brian,
it up! Fire it up! Fire it up!
Brian B, if you're still in the chat, maybe you can confirm. But I bought these. I got these books in from the auction. Damn it! I'm really not with my words today. The Heroes Initiative auction. I picked up with Deathstroke, the Terminator #1. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this book. So, and then part of that was a lot. You also got Teen Titans #15.
Yeah.
So this is the first appearance of that guy. I can't remember his name.
Man with scarf.
Yes, Scarf Man, I think is his name. Scarf on Bike Man.
The Scarf Rider.
The Cosmic Scarf Rider. Anyways, I appreciate the. I'm pretty sure it came from Brian. I could be wrong, but whatever. Cool. This is definitely now the oldest book that I have in my possession. So, you know, not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Did you pick up any books this week yourself?
Well, since we're doing the Heroes Initiative, I did get my thing that I bought, and I already framed the bad boy.
Yeah, show that shit.
So I try to do it without the glare. But I got a page from a book not yet known yet. I haven't went and discovered what book this is from, so I have no idea just yet. But I'm a big Sinestro fan. It was going for a good cause, so I was going to buy it anyway.
Dude, that's a sweet pickup, man, especially for a fan like yourself. So, high five.
Love me.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a second, never mind.
So this, I mean, I'll show you guys really quick. Just a snap. This is everything I got this week. See that? Yeah. That was me, kid-free, hunting like a wolf.
And he's hunting like a wolf.
Got. I'm gonna start with the main book. So I'll start with the half-price book stuff I got. If you guys want to see that, got this sweet origin. Wolverine.
Awesome.
Now I don't know much about this book, but I can tell you the shop that I went to had this on their wall for $40. I thought that's crazy. I mean, I don't know anything about it other than I know it's the origin of Wolverine type deal that was popular a while back. But they also had they obviously at this shop dig through their own dollar bins because everything was a wall book. Like I mean, they had every book you could imagine. They had it on the freaking wall or behind the counter. They had Detective 881 or 880. Sorry, the Batman Joker cover that's super hot. They had. I mean, he had literally every book you can imagine. So I was like, I saw that, and I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna be nervous looking through these dollar bins because they obviously shop their own. So then I just found some 50-cent books at Half Price Books that are just going to go into the Comics and Cold One box. For those of you who picked one up, they have been mailed, and there's still 5 available on eBay if anyone's interested. But just some Batman books for 50 cents. I always pick Batman up for 50 cents no matter what. So nothing crazy good here, but some stuff I've never seen before. I'm not a huge Batman fan, but some stuff I haven't seen. We got Week 52, number 20, The Origin of Adam Strange, so 50 cents. Figure why not? So that was the 50 centers. The 50 centers. And then I found some Art Germ goodness.
Nice.
You guys like some Art Germ?
Kinda.
Early Art Germ, Birds of Prey, good stuff. Got Force Works number 1. This is the first appearance of somebody. Can't remember. Got Daredevil 250, which is the first appearance of the Bullet. And then Shadow of the Bat number 2, Last Arkham. That's it. That was everything I got from Half Price Books. So nothing crazy or anything, but I wanted to go back and grab that Wolverine book. And the other stuff I just kind of had some time to flip through and see. Did you get any other books this week, or just
I got a couple books. I had a friend hook me up with some books.
I had a friend once.
Nice. So I'll go ahead and show you some books that he because we'll pick up some books for each other every once in a while. And this is some stuff that he got me. Got me the Suicide Squad number 10, the Teen Titan Go Teen Titans variant.
Go Teen Titans, go!
Yeah.
Cool.
You got me another Justice League America, the Exorcist swipe.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's like is that from the poster variants they were doing?
Yeah. No, actually, I think this is from way earlier than that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, what do I know?
You got me Sinestro number
Oh,
7, the Mr. Lego. You got me Saga number 9.
oh nice. Is that the
You got
Ghost
me
variant?
the what?
Is that the Ghost variant?
I don't think so.
Maybe that was just for what number is that?
Then-
I don't know.
oh no, I got that one. It's a different book.
Okay.
I got Saga number 18. This is my favorite cover.
Oh yeah, Lion Cat, my favorite
The
comic book
lion.
character, hands down.
You got me Teen Titans 37. First appearance of Miss Martian. You got me the variant edition of Thanos, number 17.
I'm gonna go ahead and just throw that across the room.
I don't like books anymore.
Escargot 80, what's up?
You got me Green Lantern 20.
Is that the first appearance of Jessica Cruz's hand?
Yeah, the Hand.
Sweet.
And you got me a lot of stuff.
I guess he likes you. That's cool.
Got me the Mighty Thor 706. The Venomized variant.
Could you imagine a Venomized Thor?
I can. Venomized number 2 variant edition.
Nice.
Got me Infinity. He knows I love Thanos.
Aww. He's like a cute little evil baby.
I got another copy of the Infinity. It's the first appearance of, is it Glaive?
Ah. Free comic book day.
Yeah. This is one of my favorites.
I don't even know what the hell that means.
It says, if I had a face like Thanos, I'd love death too. And it's Deadpool wearing a grumpy cat Thanos mask.
Oh, okay. Now that makes a lot more sense.
Then he got me Ultimate Spider-Man 60 signed by Bagley.
Oh, nice. That's a sick cover too.
Don't hate me, JP. But
I don't hate you.
Deathstroke. He got me Deathstroke the Terminator number 1 signed by Michael Zick.
Nice.
Just when he showed that book, I was like, I'm gonna be that guy that one ups him.
Hey, that's okay, man.
Fuck you, man. Look what I got.
I don't get upset about that. As long as, hey, one up, good up.
I got the Wolverine 131 with the slur.
The slur?
Yeah, it had a racial slur. This was a recall.
Oh, gotcha. More recalled comics. We love recalled comics in the community.
Oh yeah, and he gave me Avengers No Surrender 675. He told me it was the first appearance of somebody, and I was like, oh, okay.
What's up, home of the New York Warriors, Kowabunga, Mr. Gretzky, talking some hockey in the chat. Always appreciated.
But I think the biggest thing got me was Green Lantern. I already showed this to you. The Green Lantern number 51. It's the first full appearance of Kyle Rayner as Green Lantern. And it's signed by Daryl Banks.
Nice.
Hold on.
I probably should have maybe highlighted you the whole time. That'd have been nice of me.
Oh, that's alright. And then I bought this from him. And it's Next Men. And it's the first appearance of
Oh, man.
Hellboy in color.
That's nice. Very nice.
But he gave me a good price on that. He's like, I'm getting rid of that. And I was like, what? I was like, I'll buy it.
Dude, that's awesome. Well, did you get any new books this week in the mail or from Midtown or anything?
I'm still waiting for my Midtown, but the most recent stuff that I didn't talk about in the last thing, I think I talked a little bit about Crush.
Crush. Just a little crush.
Just a little crush.
I think she's like your new favorite character.
She is. She's awesome. But this is a book that I'm glad I picked up. And it's a Darth Vader number 25. This book is fucking awesome, dude. Like reading it is the shit.
There's
Like
a lot of fire.
it is a lot of fire. But like Mr. Darth Vader goes back to his past and kills it. And you get to see him do it in a really cool way.
Nice.
So I just thought that was a really, really good read.
You guys in the chat pick up anything cool this week? We'll talk about it in the chat, and we can't really show us picks, but you can talk about it. Tell us what's shaking. I got 2 new books this week. What's that?
I said, tell me about it.
I got 2 books this week. You know what I got this week? I got the Middle West second print.
Oh, nice. I had never seen that.
It came out this week, bro.
That's fucking awesome.
It was the only one left on the shelf when I got there, which means they only got maybe one more because I was there at opening.
See, that's why I need to live stream. We need to see you buy it, and then like we need that camera where you're running and we see you running, and that guy chasing you because you snatched it out of his hand. You're like, it's the last copy, and you're like, and it's mine.
Oh, Andy said that Darth Vader is a huge book. It's got the reveal of Darth Vader's father. You following? Are you even listening to me?
Yes. I was going to the chat. I was seeing what the chat is.
Oh, well, it kind of like just blew up. We got Sean Richards. What's going on, buddy? Happy New Year. Fake the Snake is back. Picked up Comics and Cold Ones box. Yes, you did, sir. And hope you enjoy it when you get it.
And yes, see what I did get the auction winnings. Thank you very much.
So the only other new book I picked up this week, and I'm sure everyone and their mother is going to have this book on their list, and that would be the lovely Batgirl.
I'm just kidding.
Did you spit on her face? You're trying to make this into a Bukkake cover? It's not going to happen.
Oh, you would know. My shit goes viral, buddy.
I just bought it on principle. Like I guess
on principle.
I did. Like I don't love the cover, but I don't hate the cover, and I'm like a couple short for the set. So I guess I mean, does anyone have 23? They want to trade me for this? Then we can talk. But anyways, that was the only. What's up, Bob World? Welcome to the chat. So the rest of the stuff I picked up were all like dollar books. Until I get to my Kowabunga Comics haul. So I've never seen this book before, but as soon as I saw it, I assumed it was a Bill Sienkiewicz cover, and I was right. So I picked up this crazy Lost Universe #2. I mean, it just reeks of something that JP would buy. You got a chick with a sword riding a dinosaur, done by Bill Sienkiewicz, so eat your heart out, America. That's sick! Sorry, there goes another $1 into my sick jar.
Hey,
sorry, Bill. I'll send that to you.
Who did the cover on that?
Bill Sienkiewicz. Can you not hear me?
I'm just fucking.
Then I found some Adam Hughes books. You guys like Adam Hughes?
Kind of.
Josh Middleton is the new Art Germ. There's no doubt about that. But then Art Germ's taking over for him on Batgirl going forward, so...
Holy shit! Do my eyes deceive me, or do I see the Doom?
I don't know. I don't see a Doom in my chat.
There is a Doom.
What?
It is your Doom!
Doom! There he is. So we got the Ghost special from Dark Horse Comics. Back when the AH looked a lot different now. See how it looked back then? So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Early Adam Hughes work there.
I love Ghost.
I like the story. I remember reading it back in the day. And then I had a list from Tacoma. I was looking for some books from him, but I didn't find what he was looking for. Then I found Ghost #1.
Nice.
Adam Hughes cover.
Do you have her first appearance?
I don't remember what her first appearance is, to be honest with you. It was
It's
probably
like,
one of those Dark Horse Presents books.
It is. It's the like World Comics Presents kind of thing.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, if you're interested in her character, I think I have a couple of her first appearances. If you want one.
I honestly was just picking up some Adam Hughes stuff to throw in the old Comics and Kowabunga box.
The old box.
Yeah.
Hey, Seawood wants to know: is issue 30 the last Middleton Batgirl?
I believe so. To my knowledge, it is, and then our Germ takes over on 31.
I think Art Germ's doing the next one.
Yes.
Post shout.
Our Germ is doing Batgirl and Supergirl at the same time, I believe, which is every guy's fantasy. So there's that. Our Germ is truly living the dream. So I was looking for some Buffy the Vampire Slayer books for Tacoma. Did not find what he was looking for, but I found this sweet Adam Hughes cover.
Nice.
It's a pretty book. He does a good Sarah. Looks very Sarah Michelle Gellar-ish.
I like it. I think he did a good job on that.
Yeah.
Was Tacoma looking for the J. Scott Campbell?
What's that?
Was he looking for the J. Scott Campbell cover?
He's looking for some Stephanie Hans covers.
Okay.
From those books. But anyways. So then, the last two books I got from the dollar bin was... What's up?
I was just laughing because someone said they were waiting for Doom's next video. And then he said, I'm waiting for my next video too.
That's true. I think everyone's waiting on Doom's video. But it's good to see everyone out tonight. I do appreciate everyone coming out and hanging out with us. So the next...
If we channel our thoughts really, really hard, we go 9.2, 9.2, 9.2.
So
it doesn't work on...
Maybe you need to make a milk carton for that.
Have you seen these assholes?
So I was able to find the Fury of Firestorm number 24. So that's the first appearance of somebody.
It's kind of funny because they look like they're dancing rather than actual fighting.
I think
like
they are
dancing.
That
was their ultimate dance move. He's like,
it's an ultimate dance-off with fucking fire and laser arms, plasma stuff.
Because if they weren't dancing, then they fucking missed each other with their shots like big time.
Yeah. So this is a pretty cool pickup for $1. And then the last book I got for $1 was Legionnaires 0.
Nice.
So also the first appearance of someone else. But anywho, that was everything I got from the one store. So I got more books to show off. If you guys want me to keep going, I'll show off. Well, I got to show off some stuff because some of the stuff is too exciting not to show off. XS, thank you. Or X, however you say it. So a while back I was looking for, because I don't have an LCS, and I was looking for, actually it all started when we were looking for Batgirl 28, when Pope and I were trying to find anyone and their mother that would sell us a copy.
If anybody's got this book, please send it to me.
So, anyways, good to see. We got Comic Core in the chat. We got, who else popped in? I don't think that's it. Oh, Brandon Stawinski. I knew there was someone else. Good to see you guys. So anyways, Pope and I, back when we were trying to pre-order Batgirl 28 because we saw what was going on. I am holding on. You hold on, Tacoma. So hold your tits, son. He wants to know what you're drinking.
Sir, I am drinking.
Let me highlight you. Hold on. Let me get you. That's Pope in the spotlight, losing his religion.
I present you Negra Modelo.
Excuse me?
You heard me right.
I've never had that. Is it good?
It's very delicious.
I'm assuming it's a black beer?
and it's gold plated.
Oh shit! I think that's foil. Don't drink that.
Too late.
That's just going to be like lead poisoning or aluminum poisoning.
I thought I
What's
was
up,
going to be like.
Boots? What are you drinking, Tacoma? I'm going to sit here and wait for you to reply. What's everyone else drinking? I'm drinking
TikTok, Tacoma! TikTok!
Modelo, Mexican. You got it. It says home of New York Warriors. Biggies!
I'll be your hombre.
He's drinking Big Wave Golden Ale. I think that's a made-up name.
It is.
I'm drinking Everclear.
Chug it, chug it.
Are the Finestro shirts arrived yet? No, they have not arrived yet. You're a funny guy. Things take time. You can't just overnight get shirts unless you want shitty quality. Dr. Pepper. I drink Diet Dr. Pepper. Coors Light. Who else we got? A beer from a brewery called Smart Mouth.
Smart Mouth, yeah.
That seems about right, Pocan Joe. I could see how that makes sense. Milk.
Big E's is drinking a glass of milk.
I don't do milk either. Stone Tangerine Express IPA. That's a mouthful. Thanks, Brandon. I'm assuming you're talking to me. Appreciate that. I'm excited to finish the series now. I can live in peace. We got Newcastle. Rum.
Stone Tangerine Express IPA.
So yeah, so this whole adventure for me, and this will kind of, it has I'm very excited to show these books and to shout out. So two things. I haven't seen him in the chat tonight. I've been trying to wait for him, but I want to give a big YouTuber shout out to Comics Explained. If you guys haven't subbed him up, his information is down below. And what?
He says it's real.
Yeah, he sent me a picture too. Thanks, Tacoma. So thirsty, so thirsty.
I don't gotta go to work tomorrow. Woo!
Chug.
I know karate.
No, but his kids do. So yeah, what the hell was I talking about? I got so distracted. I don't even know what I was talking about. I'm sure it was important. Oh yeah, Comics Explained is our YouTuber spotlight because he won our shark naming contest with Finestra for the win. We're gonna have some awesome Finestra merch coming your way soon, folks. So I'm excited for that. 2019 is exciting for all things comic book related on this channel and beyond. I have some other ideas we're gonna roll out. So pretty cool. Andy's drinking rum. You just drinking straight rum or what?
I think he's just drinking straight rum.
There's Comic Spectre. He did the first thing, then he disappeared. Now he's back. So nice. That's cool. Tacoma got a new TV. What the F? I don't even have a TV.
So Comics Explained, if you're listening, I'm sending your books out tomorrow because I had to wait on an address to send out to send out a winnings to GPAP as well. And you would think as many times as GPAP is one shit that I would have memorized his fucking address. But I have not. So JP hooked me up with his address. So you two will be getting I'll be sending your winnings out tomorrow.
What's a Gombe Smash? Bahamas Special. I don't know what that means, but it sounds awesome.
Dude, you don't ask shit like that. That's like when a woman wears like spiked high heels.
You don't ask, you just go with it?
No, I'm telling you don't ask because it ends up being like something like a woman with walking on your stuff in high heels. Spiked high heels.
I gotcha.
While you have to funnel like a pint of like Jaeger.
That's funny. Centauri Stir Fry, welcome. He is a good dude, man. We love the Comics Explained here. He's been a loyal member with us, hanging out, doing hangouts, drinking beers with us off air. So anyways, the adventure, my comic book adventure was to find Batgirl 28. Hope and I were on a mission, but we could not find anyone letting us. Why are you laughing?
Because I was gonna say we're gonna derail you again, but I just
That's okay.
the
Derail
thought.
me. I got nothing but
No,
time.
the thought of derailing you was too funny because I thought like you're like, where was I? Oh yes, I remember.
So basically, you derailed me by thinking about derailing me,
Yeah,
thusly derailing me.
success.
So we went out. We were looking for places online that we could pre-order Batgirl 28 because we knew it was going to be a hot book, and no place had it. Whatever. LCSs were shooting us down. Everyone said, "Fuck off with your 28 nonsense. You're not getting it." So I reached out on Facebook to a podcast that I used to listen to called Kowabunga Comics with a K. Um, and I messaged them on Facebook and said, "Hey, I know that you guys have a shop, whatever. I'm looking for Batgirl 28 if I can get a couple copies, whatever." He messaged me back and said, "I can get you one." Said, "I'll take it." Well, then that one went into like, "Hey, do you have this book? Do you have this book? How about this book coming out?" So they started like holding books for me. So no, I don't need the 28, but I just got the 28. So this is how the conversation started, right? It all started with this lovely book right here. My number 2 cover of the year for 2018. I love this cover. If you guys saw it on Instagram, she's a big fan of comics and cold ones. Um, I know that a lot of people responded to that picture of her watching us. It was weird. So I appreciate that. So then I started asking things like, I knew there was some other stuff coming out I wasn't going to get, like The Conspiracy, right? Everyone was talking about this book for a while. The Illuminati, cover B, had to have it. So yeah, this story is long because you keep interrupting me. I don't need any more 28s. I got plenty. So then I was like, hey, do you happen to have Dead Kings #1? Because I thought this was going to be a hot book as well in the indie world. And I wanted to read it, but it was sold out again. So they got me that. And then I was like, oh, you know, another book I missed? I missed Elric the White Wolf #1. I got #2, but I didn't get #1. They're like, oh, yeah, I got a copy for you right here, buddy. Look at that sweet-ass cover. Can't wait to
That
read
is pretty
that.
sweet.
And then I was like, oh, shoot, I don't think I'll be able to get to the store in time. Do you have any Exo Sisters #1? They're like, yeah, how about both covers? I'm like, yeah, I'll take Exo Sisters #1. I get to catch up on that now. And then I was like, what about Whispering Dark? They're like, yeah, we'll just throw that in for you, bro. There you go. No big deal. It's
There it
already
is.
got a copy. No big deal. And then they're like, hey, you know what? We like you so much, we're going to go ahead and throw in #2 for you as well. I'm like, guys, you don't have to do that. You're crazy. That's so nice of you. And I was like, well, since you're doing such nice things, you have Crimson Lotus #1? They're like, yeah, we do. I'm like, cool, I need that. But then I end up getting it anyways. And then it keeps going, right? Oh, here's the other cover of Exo Sisters. So I'm looking forward to reading that. So I'm way behind on reading certain books, right? So then I was like, all right, this is on a whim. So you guys know I've been trying to put together the Witcher series, right? And I'd already picked up one #1, but I was like, do you guys have any Witcher books by chance? And he said, in fact, we do have Witcher books. We have #1. Are you interested? How much? He gave me a price. I said, throw it in the cart, boys. So boom, we got another Witcher #1. That's the only Witcher comic they have. But I'm telling you right now, guys, this is my big bank on spec book, if you will, for when that Netflix series hit. It's gonna blow up, man. There's not that many of them out there.
Dude,
So
I just want
anyways,
one because it's awesome. That game is the shit.
it is the shit. I love that game, especially Witcher 3, one of my favorite games of all time. So here's the final thing that they did, right? Very unexpected. Tacoma sending you porn.
He is.
So the last thing, you guys, I can't believe they did this, right? I get a message from them that said, hey, we mailed your package out, and we threw in a little Christmas present for you, too. Now, keep in mind, they already gave me those 2 other books for free, and I was like, that's crazy. 23 Fames, what's up? What's up, who dat? So, you guys know that I'm a big fan, and Andy, we can talk about this. We're big fans of Knights of the Golden Sun. So I opened up my package yesterday of comics, to clarify. And my Christmas present, they send me another #1, Knights of the
Oh,
Golden Sun,
nice.
with a bookmark of Michael, the Archangel. unexpected, unbelievable, super nice. So I put their information down below on Facebook if you guys want to check it out. Hit them up. You know, I can't. I mean, obviously, I would never say they're going to treat you as nice as they did me, but they're good people to work with. I'll just say that.
Ouch.
So, it's not ouch. I mean, I'm not going to go out on a limb. Just but I was like blown away, man, because this thing is. If you guys, we talked about it earlier. This thing shot up from $15 book to a $40 book in the last couple days.
That's not a Lucifer. That's not a Lucifer bookmark.
No, but it's a freaking.
Send it back.
No, I love Michael. Michael, Gabriel, Lucifer, they're all bros. It's just
Sorry.
it's just unbelievable, because they're hopefully they got number 2 for me. I'm hoping that they will be able to work their magic and get me at least one copy, because I really don't want to pay the $20 price tag that it is on eBay right now. Because the crappy thing is, I have all the other books pre-ordered, 3 through whatever it goes through, 7. So those are all pre-ordered through my LCS. Who dat? Look at you. But yeah, such a cool thing. I appreciate it. Their information is in the chat. Go hit them up on Facebook. They usually respond within a day or so. They are a very growing shop up in Wisconsin, so don't be offended if they don't answer you immediately. So that was everything I got this week in comics. Pretty freaking good week for me. Very unexpected kindness and appreciated. And then what else, man? What else is going on in the comic book world? I see that Ruby Rose is going to get her own spinoff series, huh?
Oh, she is, huh? I had no idea.
That popped up a little bit ago on my feed, so I don't know if I haven't read into it, but that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't. Some people said her acting was pretty shitty in the Elseworlds episode, but I really don't know what you. I don't know. I don't know what you expect anymore. I haven't seen it personally. I've watched the pilot episode of Deadly Class 3 times, so can't wait for that series. And apparently, Runaways is out on Hulu, so season 2. I love season 1. It was a thing that I actually watched every Tuesday night with my kids, my older kids, and they really enjoyed it. And
to be honest with you, if it's not on Netflix, I like the chances of me watching it are very slim.
What, Andy, bro, that's crazy. You don't have to do that. That's super nice of you, though. Who dat? You're such a liar. People always answer you. So you don't watch anything unless it's on Netflix?
Well, I mean, if a movie comes out on like Blu-ray that I like, I'll buy it. But I don't have cable because it's kind of a waste of time. Because a lot of it, like, my world is comics, and I stay busy with my kid. And I don't want to keep trying to sound like a broken record, but I mean, when you have an autistic kid, like a little bit of extra attention is involved. So a lot of my attention is involved with him.
Sure.
And so when me and the wifey do have time to watch stuff, it's we just subscribe to Netflix, and every once in a while we'll catch a series and binge watch it. But a lot of times, and I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and admit this, JP already knows. But most of the time when we're going to sleep, we just put it on Friends and just fall asleep to Friends. So I know every episode probably by heart by now. Sad day. Now you know the truth.
I think it was last week. Last week
now I gotta take off my Super Joint Ritual T-shirt and burn it.
I wish I could think of the
words. What would Phil Anselmo say?
Dude, I did see that the Punisher 2 trailer, season 2, just dropped as well this week. I did see that Netflix is taking He-Man and She-Ra off of Netflix, the original series. For those of you that are nostalgic and want to watch your old 80s cartoons, you better get on it before they're gone, bros and ladies.
That's bullshit.
I have not tried to watch the new She-Ra because I can't handle the artwork. I don't know if I can get past it. my
It's
evil little brain.
I try to watch a couple episodes of it, and it's horrible, man. Like
It doesn't appeal to me at all.
it's not good.
I like to I like to keep my memories um, intact as what the good old days were. But otherwise we got our auctions kick off next Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central. So just for those who are into the auction scene, here's kind of the plan. Here's our plan, friends. He falls asleep at Criminal Minds. That's right, Murph. You tell him. So next, we're going to do bi-weekly auctions going forward, and I'm proud to announce that we're going to kind of have a panel of basic, I don't say basic sellers, but our weekly sellers, and then we'll have an open seat for members of the community that can kind of come in on a revolving basis. I've already been approached by 3 different other YouTubers to be on, so they will obviously get first crack at it. So we'll start on the 9th, 8 p.m. Central, and we're going to have, I believe, we'll have the full Whodat, C. Woodard, myself, Drew, Tacoma, and GPAP is going to be our Canadian seller. He is going to be
Oh shit!
He is going
What?
to right. So for all you Canadian viewers and people in that part of the world that know that shipping sucks from the U.S. and back and forth, I'm excited to announce he will be on full time with us going forward.
And we know that mofo's got some books.
He has got some books, man. I had an off air with him the other night, just chilling, hanging out, and um, he's like four long boxes and like 2 short boxes of stuff to list. So,
Dude, I'm going through some shit. I got a big ass box of books I'm going to be getting rid of. So,
thanks, Andy. Yeah, you have a great night, man. I appreciate you tuning in.
thank you, sir.
Yeah, there's this guy named Whodat that likes to do really cool mystery boxes. So check him out. You'll need a Hawaiian seller. You know what, man? If you want to be on sometime, let me know. We'll make it happen. And don't forget, this Saturday.
I'm just laughing because Doom's gonna hit somebody with that mystery shit, and it's gonna be like the blind bid, and it's gonna be someone's gonna be getting some awesome shit. That's all I know. Same with Whodat, man. Whodat threw out some
Whodat's got
awesome
some stuff going
shit.
on. Seawood's picked up some great books. Tacoma's got some great books. It's going to be a fun time. I'm excited to do it. I may not always have something to sell myself, but we're going to have some sellers on, and we're going to mix it up, have a good 2019 of auctions twice a month. That way we can kind of get more people spread out because it's going to kind of get crazy. Everyone's got books to sell these days, You look at Facebook. If you guys do Facebook, there's like 1,000 people every day selling comics on there. And I'm like, geez, how do you guys keep up with this stuff? But I'm excited for this auction thing. Don't forget this Saturday Legends live auction, the first one in 2019. He's only going to a once a month format, first Saturday of every month. So, Doom knows. I still have 5 left, Whodat. So right now, there's still 5 mystery comics and cold run boxes left on eBay. If anyone's interested, there's 5 available. And once they go off, we'll do another 10 or so, maybe, depending on what I can come up with. But yeah, I put some extra stuff in almost all these boxes just for fun, because that's what we do.
Sorry, my mind's in the gutter.
Your mind's in the gutter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Tacoma. That's my resolution for 2019. I don't typically do resolutions because they set you up to fail. But my goal for 2019 is to stay away from Facebook auctions and Facebook sellers, and mainly because, as Pope knows, I kind of talk off camera a little bit, is I got some really shitty deals. Not necessarily deals, but condition-wise, they're just fucking terrible. So, yeah. Just gross. But, anywho, that's kind of what's going on with that scene. And, we're going to definitely work our magic and get some more creators in 2019. More, we got working on another small press company. That's going to be. They got a couple books coming out here very soon. King of the Golden State, welcome. How are you today? Yeah, so I haven't really got into buying from Instagram. I've only bought from a couple people on Instagram. Actually, I think one of them was Doom, to be honest. But mostly, I think the YouTube thing and eBay are kind of my vices at the moment. So yeah, and there's tons of stuff on Instagram. There's some good sellers, and the one thing I'm a little nervous about Instagram, unlike YouTube, we all have like a reputation, I guess, where we can know, like I know most of everyone now in the community through auctions, through legend, through people. So I know that if I buy something from Tacoma, I'm going to get quality stuff, and it's going to be what he says it is, etc. So that's kind of like a little bit of security knowing buying from YouTube. So Instagram, I haven't quite got there yet. I'm still just like enjoying posting pictures and getting comments and whatnot. So I'm almost at 1,200 followers on Instagram. So that's pretty crazy to think about. So thank you to all 1,192 of you. So that's pretty crazy actually, but exciting at the same time. And for me, I mean, Instagram started as a means, like Pope and I talked, to get creators on our show. That was the whole point for me to go through Instagram, was just to be able to reach out and talk to writers and creators and whatnot. And then I was like, oh, you mean you can post stuff on here too? That's a crazy idea. So I started doing that. Anyways, so what's going on with you, Pope? Sorry, I'm talking so much.
I know. Well, I was going to type this in, but I was just in the middle of typing it, but since I'm going to blah 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 blah. Anyways, 23 Fames had a question to say. Do you think it's just cheaper for CGC to press books when you send them? Because he says he's never pressed any books and he doesn't know the costs. Here's my opinion about it. What I would honestly do is if you don't press books yourself, then I would go to someone in the comic book community that does pressing, that you trust, and I would send the books to them and have them press the books.
And we have a few people we could definitely recommend in our community.
And the only reason why I say that because it does two things. One thing, you're sending it to somebody who you could trust, and number two, you're helping the community out by the people who press books. And so, like, by doing so, you're helping out your community. And I would probably trust the community pressers more than I would trust the CGC, because more than likely you don't even know if they're going to press that book. They're probably just going to fucking say they did and throw it in the slab.
Well, you never know. But like I know on the East Coast, the New York Warriors, you got E-Rod, he's well represented over there. We got Midwest Comic Man. Yep. In our group, Strictly Comics, another guy. Those are just three people off the top of my head. If I miss someone, don't take it personal. Comics Misexplained, looky there, man of the hour.
Now we're just missing Gomez and Jason Smith.
I know, right?
Show.
Miss Hustle, man. I haven't seen her in a minute. I've been talking to her, but hopefully she'll get back in the swing of things. So Comics Misexplained, you are our YouTuber spotlight. So
yes,
if you guys hit him up, I got his link down below. Sub him up, give him some love. He's got some great content. He's a funny freaking dude.
Thanks for naming the shark, Bub.
Bub. We can't refer to her as Shark Tits anymore. It's just strictly Finestra.
Finestra. First off, I'm going to talk about Shark Tits all I want, even if they belong to Finestra or not.
That's true. There's nothing wrong with a good pair of Shark Tits. That's for sure. I promise you, we're the only show on YouTube talking about Shark Tits. That I can guarantee.
I was going to say, baby, I think that is something we could say. It's a true fact.
So yeah, hopefully we'll have our shirts soon. We got to talk to my sister and see what's going on with that. So she's our silent investor.
The silent investor.
You want to call it that? Pope Cerebus, man. The other Pope. What's up, man?
The other Pope.
Sorry, I don't mind the tape as I blast your eardrums.
Yeah, you should stop doing that.
I had to finish up this box, man. It's very important that I get stuff done before work tonight.
Put the camera on me for a second, will you?
Absolutely. You taking your shirt off? This is going to be exciting.
Sure. Why not?
Take that super joint shirt off and get you a juke joint shirt.
Dude, I love juke joint.
Hot Hustle in the chat? No, I haven't seen her in a while. Joker M21, what's up?
So, the last...
Shit's gross.
I don't think I ever got a chance to show these off. But when I went to that really, really small con that my local comic book shop was doing, I did end up buying some really cool stuff. For instance, I bought this Witchblade number 10.
Ooh, nice. Michael Turner cover.
Well, it's signed. It's signed by Christina Z, David Wool, Michael Turner, D-Tron, Mark Silvestri, and Bat. And this is it's number 26 out of 500.
Is that the first appearance of Darkness, or was that number 9?
I think that's number 9.
I think so.
But like I saw this, and for the price, I was just like, oh yeah, that's mine. And then this is a book I just been after, waiting for the right price.
Oh, Joe Mad. Is that a Joe Mad cover?
Well, what I'm doing is I'm trying to bring Seeking Near Mints back. What's up? What's up, David? Come on. Come on. Get in that chat, boy. I know you're listening. Say hello, David. But like the last little bit that I want to show off is I was in Walmart and I decided to grab some of those Marvel things. And I opened up one and there was a Spider-Man number 1. It's a variant edition.
Look at that pig.
I haven't bagged these yet. I got a Venom Annual 1.
Does Walmart still do those Marvel books? Because all I ever see is the DC books of mine.
No, they got. Well, mine has the Marvels. Got some Exiles number 1.
Oh yeah, great Marvel product.
And I got the Marvel Legacy number 1.
Nice.
But this is something that I just. Oh well, hold on. There's Captain America so much. Sorry. I've been drinking.
Hey, issue number 700.
Yeah. You're like, speaking of which. And this was the last of the Marvel stuff that they had.
Oh, Scotty Young for the win. Is that why you really bought it? Are you a secret Scotty Young fan? Is that what I'm learning?
I have some Scotty Young stuff signed.
I didn't know that.
But I did pick up this 100-page The Superheroes Holiday Special.
Yeah, I haven't picked that one up yet. I looked at it 7 times.
Dude, I have to say, it's worth it, man. Like, even the stories are really, really good. And what I really like is that Dan Cook. Dan Cook.
Darwin Cook?
Darwin did the Harley stuff in it.
That's crazy. That must have been written pre-death.
So, I mean, it was really, really
Obviously.
good.
He didn't come back from the grave to do that book, I suppose.
But, I mean, usually I think those, like Halloween specials and Christmas specials are just like, fucking scam things. But that one was actually pretty good. I had to say I'm surprised by that.
So, Pope Cerebus says that is the first appearance of Jackie Escato, a.k.a. The Darkness, on Witchblade number 10.
Oh, okay. All right. Nice.
He also says he's happy to see us in the new year. So I don't know if that's sarcasm or if he's really genuinely happy.
No, he is genuinely happy. Pope C is an awesome guy.
I know, you're a big fan. I need to get to know the guy better. They have to come on and hang out with us to have beer sometime. That's what he needs to do.
I know, right? I sent him the invite. So.
Well, I will tell you guys on Sunday nights, maybe around Sunday night 8 p.m. If you guys want to do a hangout, just hit me up, and I'll do a hangout. I had one on Sunday. We had Comic Spectre, and we had Gosh, who else do we have in there? We had Brandon Stowinski, myself, Pope Grimy. Who else was with us? Is that it? No, Tacoma Comics. What?
I was just laughing because like I was about to respond to Tacoma in the chat, and you're like, "Who else was there?" Oh yeah, Tacoma.
Yeah,
Tacoma
so
Master.
we had a nice hangout. I enjoy. If you guys want to get to know people, man, the hangout is the way to go. It's a good way to just kind of talk shop, talk comics off the air. You know, nothing going on. It's just pretty fun, low key. You know, shit like that. Sometimes I'm in my underwear. You know, no big deal. So, you know.
Did somebody say Loki?
Amethyst, Princess of the Gym World Pickups. I didn't realize that was a thing. I'll be honest with you. I'll have to look for your next haul video so I can see those books. Who dat? You hang out on the corner all the time? Well, whatever helps pay the bills, bro. Whatever helps pay the bills. This is the judge-free zone.
Man, if you ain't slinging comics, then you're slinging Wayne. That's what I do.
Oh,
How do you think I got my college education?
Speaking of college education, my buddy Pope here sent me some books that I haven't shown off yet. So I got the first appearance of Angela in the Marvel Universe. You guys know Angela from Spawn? Yeah, we go way back, she and I. So, you know, thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
Welcome,
This is the Age of Ultron, book number 10. So yeah, she's gonna be something down the line. You just wait for her. You just wait till she pops in as Guardians. Asgardians. I think I showed this the other night with Andy, but I'll show it again. The beautiful J. Scott Campbell, Sabrina, #1 Midtown variant, courtesy of Poke Grammy to this guy. Thank you, sir.
Oh, you're welcome.
Slinging the damn Wayne. I think you meant Damon Wayne. You got some Dead Rabbit, #2, Dead Rabbit #1. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Sabrina, look at this beautiful Sabrina. I love this cover more than probably any other cover I've seen so far. And then he also gave me the Unnatural, #5. Just the variant? Oh, it's a Hero Initiative. Yeah, that's what it was. So, very cool, very awesome of you. Most appreciated. So, you know, I'll have to throw some books your way. I got a couple to send you.
Shout out!
Go ahead and like and subscribe over to Pope Grammy if you would.
Hey, you're a nice guy, Pope.
He is a swell guy. Secret subscriber shout out, Pope Grammy.
Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh. Good luck, boys. That's going in my Sabrina run. I will have all those books eventually. Eventually.
Actually, you might want to thank Whodat for sending me an extra Sabrina #1.
Oh, I see the real truth. Shout out goes to Whodat.
For the Sabrina #1, yes.
For the Sabrina #1.
Well, see, I bought a lot off of eBay, and I had the J. Scott Campbell. But Whodat, in one of the auctions, put in the Sabrina #1 as a throw-in. So,
nice.
Thank you, Whodat.
That was nice of you. And you probably got that courtesy of the All About Comics auction.
I sure did. Self shout out.
Be sure you tune in next Wednesday night, and maybe Whodat will throw you an extra comic.
True. It's not just that. I mean, to be honest with you, like a lot of people throw in extra books. It's kind of hard to say you, JP, because you're my boy. So obviously you always throw in extra shit for me anyway. But I mean, like Whodat throws in like 4 books most of the time. And here, just for instance, like Seawood got me this bad boy.
Yikes! He looks hungry.
And it's fucking signed, baby.
Arthur Sudam, how you say his
Woo! Name? So yeah, hold on. Woo! Thank you. That
You're,
was for Seawood.
I hope he appreciates that.
He does.
Hope G's gonna win the giveaway tonight. What are you giving away? Oh
Probably my
gosh,
sanity.
yeah, definitely giving away our sanity tonight. Um,
Got to find it first.
we got that was fast. What's fast? I don't understand what's happening. Um,
I think
gosh.
Tacoma, and Pope C are wheeling and dealing.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, every time I've tried to meet Arthur because I wanted him to sign this zombie Spider Girl or some shit that I had, and he canceled every time. Every time I was going to be able to get this obtained signature, he always canceled. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't used Snups in a long time. I haven't even heard anyone in this community talk about Snups in a long time. So I don't know. Is Snup still a thing? I still have an account. I just don't use it. I think for me, because there wasn't as much interaction as say like Instagram or YouTube. Like I'm all about the interaction with my fellow collectors or people that enjoy the same stuff. Like that's why we do the
Well,
live shows.
I hopped on Snups because Alex was talking about it,
Yeah.
and it's a really cool. It's a cool site to see people's collections, but I don't think it's a good site to, like, if you're like looking for stuff to buy or interact with people. It's basically like, look, this is my collection,
Right.
and then you can just leave a comment like, oh, that's cool, that's cool.
But it's not. Yeah. It's just to me. I like the like you go on Instagram and you show something and someone's like, oh, sweet, whatever.
Well, I mean, I'm not dissing Snups. I'm just saying it's just not for me. It's just not my thing.
Right. Same. That's what I'm saying too. Like I like the social interaction. I like doing YouTube and conversing with our fellow collectors, and people are like, yeah, this is cool.
You
Or
guys should know by now. I'm lazy as shit. I love YouTube because I can like get on camera with JP and just talk to you guys. Like, like it's lazy to the extreme because I get to drink, and every once in a while I'll type some stuff when I can. But like even Instagram, I'm lazy as shit. Like I don't even pay attention to mine that much.
yeah, or the comics and cold ones that you
I know, right?
mastered.
God damn it! That's my New Year's resolution. I will start being the master of. I'll be the OG of IG,
Do it.
or the new G of IG. Yeah,
Something.
the
Uh,
something, the something. Shark tits.
well, Amazing Murph, there was like a Spider Girl cover he did where she's like a zombie, and I was hoping to get it signed. That was like a while ago. I got tired of like getting the disappointment of it, I guess. So I was just like, screw it. I just thought it'd be cool to have the Spider Girl book signed. I don't know. That's just what I do.
I don't know.
Um, but yeah, it was nothing like I wasn't like life changing or anything. So maybe he'll be at C2E2 and I can get it signed or something. Maybe. So what's everyone else excited for in 2019? I've been trying to catch up on videos the last couple days. Just watching different people, um, some new people in the community, like fun stuff, comics in Katy, Texas. I like that guy's channel. He's a fellow Texan. He's a little wild and crazy, like I've heard other people in this community be. Um, so I appreciate his straightforwardness when he does his reviews on his books and things like that. So, uh, yeah, man, just if you got the Spider Girl book, let me know. I'm gonna talk. That's what I want
Let
signed.
him know.
Let me know.
Let him know.
Let me know.
Let the
But
man know.
I think for me, for 2019, I want to do more content on the channel. Um, if you guys saw, I did an interview or an interview. Fuck, a book review. A guy hit me up on Instagram, wanted me to review his art book. Checked it out, listened to his hip hop album. It's pretty cool. I put that review up. So I appreciate everyone who watched that video and followed him on Instagram, and he was pretty happy with it. Um, I'm never like really into that sort of thing, so to speak, but I enjoyed it. Well, especially when you took like his artwork coupled with what he wrote
The
about each
tracks.
piece, and then you throw in the track because each song goes with the art. That was pretty cool, like the pretty cool experience just to kind of go through it. Um, just check him out, man. If you guys are, he's definitely a different kind of art style. It's not comic book necessarily.
Dude, I just like I just like the title of like the what was it, the armor like isn't there, like the, god damn it.
Gone is the illusion.
Yeah, gone is the illusion of like the armor or something that the guys were. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, his name
Like,
Super King Armor
yeah,
is
that's it. Yeah.
the guy's name. Really cool. Check him out on Instagram. I know I did the review video, and again, I want to thank Andy for hanging out with me the other night in the absence of Pope, and it was pretty cool to get to know him. He's a very like-minded guy. He does a great article for CBCS. One of the only articles that I can promise you guys I read religiously on CBCS. This is independent spotlight. It's pretty cool. So yeah, otherwise, I mean, unless you got something else you want to talk about, or you guys in the chat have questions or anything you want to talk about, share with us what your plans for 2019 are. Maybe you got collecting habits you want to change, or like me, we're gonna swear off Facebook.
Done and done.
Yeah. I mean, it's Facebook
Don't
auction.
ever try
You literally swear
don't
off.
ever try to contact me on Facebook because I do not exist there.
He does not. So if you need to reach Pope, Instagram, maybe. J Price, probably.
Now, if you Instagram me, I'll more likely answer your shit.
What's up, Discovery Bay, man? What's going on? Good to see you back. Kids are fed. Life is good. What are comics? Well, it depends. You have.
Oh my god.
There are people that are known as comedians that sometimes go by the name comic. So
Yes, true.
then you also have thin paper cartoons that go by comic. Uh, anyways, Amazing Spider-Man number 12. That's your bucket list for the year. That's cool, man. That's a, what do you call it? A very I'm assuming anything, especially when you get to the double digits, those got to be pretty expensive Spider-Man books, I would imagine. So. If you message him on Facebook, you're definitely going to be left holding your dick in your hand because he's not going to respond, or vagina, or whatever equipment you have. But yeah, I'm excited for 2019. I'm excited for all the other cool stuff going on. If you guys get a chance, you're interested in the Comics at Cold One box, there's 5 left on eBay. Support and hit us up. Do your thing. We'll send you some cool stuff. I made some cool boxes. At least they're cool to me. Hope you like them. We'll find out when the other people start getting theirs in. They're like, "This is trash, JP. What the fuck were you thinking?" Well, we'll see. What's your guys' favorite Spider-Man villain? New favorite Spider-Man villain.
New?
Gosh. New. I don't know. Like, I'm not a. Fair enough. Gosh. I really like Anti-Venom. I don't know if he's considered a. I think he's a cool looking villain or anti-villain. I don't know what it is. Oh gosh. Can't wait to see what Discovery Bay drunk bot. You know I love good drunk buying stories. I'm reminded every day when I look over at my desk and see mine.
Smiling right back at you.
You like Red Goblin? But is he? I mean, I suppose he'll be back, right? Red Goblin's going to make a comeback. They'll probably tie him in down the line because I feel like they put a whole bunch of effort into his story and creating that storyline that they don't want him just to go to waste, I would imagine. So
I think it's going to have to go to waste because they're bringing back Carnage.
I don't know. It's different. Carnage is not the Red Goblin. He's
No,
Carnage.
but the Red Goblin was basically possessed by Carnage, though. The symbiote. Or the symbiote. Or whatever, whatever the movie version was. The symbiote.
What's a Venorpian?
So the Venorpian.
Is it like a venomized scorpion?
I'm guessing so.
That'd be pretty sick. And I
But
gonna
what I'm
lie.
saying is, if they're bringing back Carnage, how in the hell can there be a fucking Red Goblin?
How could there not be a Red Goblin?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, the symbiote can't be part of two different people.
I don't know. What are you doing? Get off the camera, you freak!
I'm breaking the internet, JP.
I guess you're breaking my brain with all this symbionite talk. I don't know. I
The
don't know.
symbiote.
I bet Comics Miss Explain has an answer. Who's your favorite Amazing Spider-Man
New.
new
It has to be a new.
new villain? I honestly don't even know any new villains besides the Red Goblin and
Unless you're counting
Ah,
like the new Sinister Six.
well, there's that. See, I don't know if
And then there's the Great Legend who says, "Damn."
you probably must know you're breaking your equipment.
Probably.
So I wasn't
Thanks,
sure if. So I thought Brian B was messing with me here for a second in this chat. He said there was a short time when the Scorpion purchased the Venom symbionite in an auction, and I thought, did that really happen? Then he shared the storyline there, so I guess so. Is that Sergei Fedorov? No, that's Pavel Datsyuk. Come on, legend. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I don't really know any new freaking Spider-Man villains off the top of my head.
That's what I'm saying. Like, besides the Red Goblin, the only new ones I know is the new Sinister Six, where they have like the is it the female Shocker?
Carnage died a hero and had a statue that plays Creedence Clearwater Revival all day. That's awesome. I'm guessing maybe I'm the only person that sees Creedence Clearwater Revival out of that, but whatever.
I'm just trying to. I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. Or I should say, I see carnage on the way.
No, she's dead.
Dead.
Legend said he hasn't seen hockey since the 90s. What the heck?
Hey, at least he saw the great Sergei Fedorov.
He did. And, you know, the 90s Russian hockey was probably at its peak, in my opinion. Well, no, because we've had a good run.
Hey, I'm happy. That means the great legend saw the Red Wings win the cup twice.
That's true.
So I can't get mad. And I guess technically, I guess he saw Sergei Fedorov win the cup 3 times. Because he won it twice with the Red Wings, and then when he went to the Ducks, he won the cup. And then we stole their coach, Mike Babcock, and then won the cup. So, fair's fair.
It was in a New Ways to Die storyline for the Venorpian. That's crazy. I need to see that. I think it sounds badass.
What's that?
Have a great night, Mr. Great Legend!
The Great Legend!
Alright, well, I think that Legend, I need your mailing address. That's between you guys to resolve. I hope to see you guys Saturday night at the Legends Live auction, 9 p.m. Central Time, I think. Make sure you guys pop over and give him some love. This is his first auction of 2019. Then I will see you guys back here Wednesday night with our auction at 8 p.m. Central Time. So, that being said, when is the next slab or not? I don't know who that is. That's probably for someone else. Till next time, boys and girls, have a pleasant and safe day, night, weekend.
Whatever.